Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. Following the acquisition of Dennis Schroeder, the Golden State Warriors seem poised to remain active in the trade market. With Looney's role becoming increasingly diminished, rumors are starting to circulate that he could be involved in a trade this season. Looney, at 28, has never been known for his scoring ability, but his presence on the court has always been valuable due to his defense and rebounding. Whether starting or coming off the bench, his consistency in these areas has kept him in the Warriors' rotation. This season, through 30 games, Looney has averaged 5.0 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 1.6 assists. While these numbers are similar to his career averages, his performance has significantly dropped from last season, which raises questions about his future with the team. His shooting has seen a sharp decline, with his two-point field goal percentage dropping to 54.1%, a drop of more than 5% from last year. Even more concerning are his free throw struggles, with his percentage now at an abysmal 43.2%. This dip in efficiency has not gone unnoticed by the coaching staff, who have recently made changes to the Warriors lineup. Head coach Steve Kerr has turned to a small ball strategy, often utilizing Moses Moody and Kyle Anderson in roles above their usual positions. This new approach has seen the Warriors task these players with guarding dominant big men like Zach Edey and Joel Embiid, highlighting how Looney's role has been reduced even further. The Warriors' growing lack of confidence in Looney is becoming evident. The emergence of Jackson Davis into the starting lineup has further squeezed Looney out of minutes, creating even more uncertainty about his place on the team. With the Warriors reportedly stepping back from trade talks involving Jimmy Butler, their attention seems to be shifting toward acquiring a floor-spacing center. Tracy Jackson Davis, despite some solid performances, has struggled physically against top-tier centers, making it likely that he would be better suited in a bench role moving forward. Looney's expiring $8 million contract makes him an obvious candidate for trade discussions. His veteran presence could be appealing to a rebuilding team, and any trade involving a starting-caliber center from teams like the Washington Wizards or Chicago Bulls would likely require Looney to fill that gap. As the trade deadline draws nearer, expect to see Looney's name appear more frequently in trade rumors as the Warriors look to address their roster needs. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. A storm is brewing in the world of the NBA, and it revolves around a game that left fans and pundits alike questioning its legitimacy. Just a day ago, the Detroit Pistons faced off against the Golden State Warriors in a match that, now, is under intense scrutiny. But why, you might ask, is a regular season game suddenly surrounded by such controversy? The answer is as dramatic as the game itself. Whispers are circulating that the NBA might actually cancel the entire match due to a series of incidents that have raised eyebrows across the basketball community. As details trickle out, the situation becomes increasingly complex. Reports suggest that something unusual occurred during the game, something that may have compromised the integrity of the contest. From questionable officiating to bizarre player behavior, every element of the game seems to be under investigation. Fans who attended the game are now left in limbo, unsure of whether the contest they witnessed will ever be officially recognized. The possibility of a cancellation has set social media ablaze, with fans and analysts alike eager for answers. The league has always prided itself on maintaining the highest standards of fairness and transparency. But now, with the whispers growing louder, the NBA's image is at stake. Was this a one-time occurrence, or is there a deeper issue at play? Some critics argue that the league's handling of the situation could either strengthen or weaken its reputation, depending on how it proceeds. The NBA, known for its quick and decisive action, faces a critical moment in determining how to move forward with this peculiar situation. For the teams involved, the Pistons and the Warriors, this rumor could have far-reaching consequences. Both franchises are already grappling with their own struggles and setbacks this season. A canceled game could affect their standings, the momentum of their season, and perhaps even their financial prospects. While the players remain focused on their game plans, they can't help but wonder how this unfolding controversy will impact their careers. As the rumors swirl and tensions rise, one question remains at the forefront. What do Golden State Warriors fans think about the possibility of the game being canceled? The Warrior faithful have always been known for their passionate support of the team, but now, faced with such an unusual and controversial situation, their opinions are divided. Some are eager to see the match officially recognized, believing that the game's outcome should stand, regardless of the allegations. After all, they argue, their team fought hard, and the result should be respected. On the other hand, some Warriors fans feel frustrated by the uncertainty surrounding the game. For them, the specter of a canceled match threatens to undermine the entire season. If the league decides to cancel this game, what message does that send? One fan tweeted, that we can't trust the system? That our wins don't count? For these supporters, the integrity of the NBA is just as important as the final score, and they're hoping for transparency in the league's decision-making process. Meanwhile, a vocal group of Warriors fans has taken to social media to express their disbelief at the situation. They question how such a controversial game even made it to this point and argue that, if the game is canceled, it would leave an asterisk on the Warriors' season. We've worked too hard this year to have something like this hang over us, one fan wrote. This is about more than just the game. It's about the credibility of the entire league. Others, however, are taking a more cautious stance, choosing to wait until all the facts come to light before making a judgment. We don't know the full story yet, another fan commented. Let's wait for the NBA to do its investigation. If there's something wrong, then fine, but we need all the information before jumping to conclusions. For these Warriors supporters, it's important to give the league the time it needs to address the issue thoroughly and fairly, without rushing to any conclusions. As the NBA remains tight-lipped about the details, the only certainty is that the storm surrounding this game isn't dying down anytime soon. Fans, analysts, and insiders alike will be watching closely as the league decides what comes next. The question on everyone's mind is simple. Will the game stand, or will it go down in history as one of the most talked-about cancellations in NBA history? Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.